Hello, DC Scholars. Welcome to Scholar News. I am Aaron Green. Today we will discuss sports spotlight checks with Ms. Edu and Ms. Petway. Also a history segment on Paul Robeson. Upcoming events and a thank you to Kelly Lynn for hosting us at WJLA Studios. Hey DC Scholars, this is Devin Jones coming to you from the DC Scholars Network with this month's sports edition. Save the day for the Jump Rope for Her. This is an organization in order to challenge friends and family members to develop healthy habits. Please see Ms. James for any volunteers, Ms. James or Ms. Mack. Next, we have Madison Jones with this month's history segment. See you next time, DC Scholars.
Today's history segment will be on Paul Robeson. Paul Robeson was an inspirational part of the civil rights movement. He was so inspirational because even with the death of his mother at a young age, he still strived and became more and more successful. Paul Robeson was so successful because in school, he maintained his grade, football career, singing career, and played in local plays. Paul Robeson became more successful as he grew older. This shows in his major role in the play Othello, his music career, his football career, and how he was an activist in most local protests. Paul Robeson was an inspiration on many people. He made them realize what was happening in the South was wrong. He made them realize what was happening in the South was wrong. They needed to fight, and they should wake up. You could take this into your schoolwork because when you fuse all these things together, Paul Robeson was just a straightforward person. He knew what he wanted to do, and he did it. That's Madison Jones with today's history segment. Signing off.
Hello, scholars. This is Christian Allen, and I'm interviewing Miss Edu. So, Miss Edu, who was your role model growing up?
I would say my biggest role model would be my mother. My mother was a very kind and loving woman, and she was an immigrant. An immigrant is someone who comes from another country. And when she came to this country, she worked really, really hard to make sure that she was able to provide the best lifestyle for her kids. So she motivated me. She's the reason why I went to college, that I did my best in school, and I would say that she's the reason she's the reason that I am who I am right now.
Okay, so what was your college major?
So in undergrad, I majored in health management. I wanted to be a health manager of a hospital. And then my senior year of college, I did a program where I got an opportunity to work at a middle school in Anacostia. And it was at that point that I said, you know what, I want to be a teacher. So I joined the program, became a teacher, and then I got my master's degree in education, and yep.
So why did you choose that major?
I just love working with children. My teachers worked really hard to make sure that I was successful, so I wanted to do the same for young children.
Okay. Why did you apply for a job here at DC Scholars?
That's pretty interesting. I did most of my schooling in Prince George's County, and although PG County and DC are two different areas, I saw DC as my community, so I wanted to give back to my community.
What do you do to boost your students' motivation and confidence?
I think I do a lot. Like I try to involve some of the things that my students might be interested in. I try to include fun activities that not only are educational but also very engaging. I have my students discuss things that are relevant to their lives and that they could also apply to outside of the school.
Well, scholars, that's all for today. This is Christian Allen and Miss Edu. Thank you for signing on.
Hello, I'm Elijah Brown. Today I will be discussing current events. March 1st was Picture Day and it was a great success. Spring Fling will be held on March 30th for 5th through 7th grade. For more information, go to Class Dojo. PAC, the Parent Action Committee, is looking for volunteers. If you are interested, contact Ms. Carter at micarter@dcscholars.org. Finally, the Joyful Market will be on March 21st. This is Elijah Brown signing off.
DC Scholars Multimedia Program.
Would like to thank Kelly Lynn
And WJLA for reaching past the news and inspiring youth and the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.